Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I'm planning for the week that was the 14th of August through to the 20th of August, and this is me memory planning. This is the week that my baby girl was born, so a lot of that is, this plan with me is going to be based on, around that. And I'm using this kit from Bee's Sticker Addiction. This is her happy birthday kit, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's all these beautiful soft pastels with the gold glitter sprinkled through, and it's just really girly and pretty and perfect for a baby girl's birthday. So just going through the kit there briefly, and then I'm going to pop out my inserts and get started. And if you're wondering where my inserts are from, the link is in the description box. So I'm just starting out with my bottom washi as usual, and this is a thicker style bottom washi, so I'm covering up the bottom of my boxes there. And then I'm going to trim off the ends because they cover up that bottom hole as well, being a thicker washi. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and put down all my checklists along the bottom. So I've just pushed these up into the header space there. So I just move everything up accordingly when I have a thicker washi like this. And I could trim the washi, but I really like the design of this one, so I've left it thick. And then just going ahead and putting all my to-do headers down. This kit has a really nice sort of brushstroke watercolor style header, so they're not solid. As you can see, they're sort of a brush stroke, and that's really pretty and really unusual. I really like it. Okay, then just deciding about my full boxes. So obviously I'm going to keep that happy birthday to you full box for the upper left corner, and just deciding where I'm going to put my other ones. I chose to go with that big pink cake for Thursday because that was the day she was born. And then again, I go in with my little things headers across the top of all those. So birth went really well. I'm not going to go into any gory details, but it was a really good experience. My first birth with my firstborn, my son, was fine too. Very different this time. Very different experience. So, but both very good. Okay, I'm making my little flag now for my month in the top left corner there, out of this beautiful pink glitter washi. I believe this was from Big W, but I'm not 100% sure. And I'm just making a little flag out of that. Then next I take my Peaceful Mind Design monthly script words, and I'm putting in my August, and then my quote box, and getting started on my sidebar. So I'm putting in a habit tracker for my probiotic. Then I choose a goals header for my study goals for the week. Yes, I am still at uni. I know I'm crazy. I'm a little bit behind at this point, but I will catch up. I'll be fine. And then a next week header and a weekly tracker box. And I also take that extra bit of bottom washi and pop that in there just to make up the space. Okay, then Monday was pretty boring. I just did tried to do a bit of tidying up. Keep in mind, I'm 40 weeks pregnant at this point, so not a lot is going on in my life. I'm pretty much just staying home and being miserable. So I'm taking this Violet Lebeau sheet of hand-drawn cleaning icons, and then the cleaning day script is from Student Planning. Then moving on to Tuesday, I'm sort of using these blank little things as washi because they're that sort of watercolor pattern, so they don't really look like little things, they look more like thin strips of washi.
So I decided to use a quarter box for my changing my Invisalign trays, and then I pop in a half box for my pregnancy tracker, which this week marked 40 weeks. And those teeth are from Peace of Mind Design, and the pregnancy trackers are from Black Wombat AU. Moving on to Wednesday. Again, not a lot going on. My son went to daycare as usual, so I'm just messing around with my washi, deciding where I'm going to place everything, putting that in as a background for my That Planner Girl glitter pencil, which is my favorite thing to use for marking my son's daycare. So I decided to go with these nice sort of powder blue coloured ones. And then that half box is for marking the exhibition day, Royal Show Day. Not that we went, but I still like to mark from the public holidays. And then a Peaceful Mind Design bin icon. Now these baby milestones are from Black Wombat AU also. And I'm just popping in a Hello World, my name is one for her birthday. So she was born on the Thursday. And then I'm putting in the induction sticker off the Black Wombat AU pregnancy kit because I was induced. Well, technically I did go into labour on my own, but it stopped, which happened to me a few times this pregnancy, so not a whole heck of fun. So at 40 weeks, I just decided to go with the induction. And like I said, it went well. Okay, so on this day I had obviously another pencil for daycare, and then I put in 2 quarter boxes. One is for a tax appointment we had, which obviously got rescheduled, and the second one is for this is the day that my daughter had her hearing test in the hospital. So that's a That Planner Girl sheet left over from an old kit, and I'm just using the $ to mark the tax appointment. And then I'm using these Violet Lippo hand-drawn medical icons to mark her hearing test, and I'm just putting in the little stethoscope. Really cute. Saturday I was still in the hospital, so not a lot happened. I put in a half box to mark that this is the day that she had her first bath, which is pretty sweet. And then I'm also using this little Felix the Fox from That Planner Girl in the bath to mark that. I love these little Felix in the bath. Okay, Sunday we went home, so I put in a half box for that down the bottom, and then at the top I put in a quarter box to mark that she had to have her heel prick test, which wasn't fun, but you know, it's important to check their sugars and everything. So we had that first in the morning, and then we went home. So again, the Violet Lippo hand-drawn medical icons for that, and then the little car is from the Alley Cats shop, and that's just to mark that we went home. I couldn't find any little house stickers anywhere. I'm sure I've got some, but anyway, weekend banner down. Loving this so far. So I take this That Planner Girl set of date covers that I haven't used yet, just because I really wanted to use some printed date dots. I didn't want to write them out. It just really, I don't know, kind of pulls it all together, I think, when you use date dots on your date covers. And then just putting all my date covers in. I love this kit so much. Colors just make me so happy. I love pastels. And pink is my favorite color, if you hadn't already guessed from my planner. That is pretty much everything in. So what I'm going to do now is just put my deco down, and I'm just putting it around. I put a few bits up the middle. I really like how this looks. I cut them in half, as you'll see further on. Just sprinkling the little cakes around. I'm trying not to get too many of the same ones next to each other. I'm just snipping off that bit that was hanging off the edge, and then I just go ahead and fill in everything. And on the Thursday, I just I write her name in, which we called her Violet. And then in the checklist, I'm just writing down some of her birth details. So this pen's a little light on camera, but in real life I can see it just fine. So I just put in her time of birth, her weight, and her length. A little bit of faux calligraphy there. And that's an old That Planner Girl sheet again, and I'm just using the rescheduled sticker from that. And that's everything finished. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next Plan With Me video. Bye guys!